Hello everyone, it's Evie here. In today's video, I'm going to get straight into the point. I'm sorry for disappointing you all and losing trust in you all and breaking everyone's trust and becoming a toxic, hateful, spiteful person over a high pixel duels Skyward game of someone chasing me down in a black game. And I know it shouldn't be taken as seriously, and it was because I just lost against him, and I was salty, and I didn't like losing, and yeah, yeah, my room's a mess, and I would do better with that. And in the video he has on his channel, he can keep it up, and I honestly don't care if he takes it down or not. But the AI video someone made, I don't care if it stays up. But that was my own doing of me causing its whole drama in the first. And I'm making this video to class on Kurt and his friends. I'm here to apologize because I honestly feel really, really bad. Because of the fact that I caused this whole thing to happen. And I had time to really think it in, think it through, and for me to really realize one thing. I'm not this toxic person. I'm just not. I just allowed a video game to control me. And simply put it, I got no excuse. Like, it was all my fault for causing this whole thing to happen by making by doing a live stream, a video, a 1 hour and 58-minute video on him and his friend. For not respecting my pronouns and my asking requests. But that's what he wants to do. That's what his friends want to do. And I can't control what they do or say or what if their friends or not. And yeah, like, and I don't stand for being toxic. It's okay, and it's okay to be toxic, no matter your sexuality or your gender identity or your disability. It's still not right to do. Like, I want to spread joy, positivity, support, and safety of this community. Now it makes this community feel scared, anxious, and worried about being around me, talking to me, and stuff like that. And if any of my online friends are watching, then I'm sorry for disappointing you and losing trust in me and thinking of me as making you view me in a different way. And that's on me, not on you. And to be honest, I had time to think everything through. Everything. Looking back, I shouldn't have classed out. I know I said this in the beginning of the video, but I want to make this clear. This was 100% my fault, not Kurt's, not his friends. Kurt, mine. That was my fault. I caused this whole thing to happen in the very first place. Like, if I wasn't taking the game that seriously in the first place, then yeah, and I was came to realize that it's a video game. You shouldn't be taking that to heart or taking that seriously. And I realized by playing only for wins, I'm making myself my own worst enemy that I don't want to become. And yeah, and I'm sorry for anyone that I hurt, anyone I put trust with, and yeah, I'm deeply, deeply sorry. This is not me being like, oh, I have to make an apology video. This is me being true. Because when I look at the camera, directly at the camera, like I am right now, you can tell that I'm telling the straight, the full on truth. Because I'm not this toxic person you all think I am. This is one big giant trauma that happened after over days, and I'm not allowing myself to really think it through, and not allowing me to really have time to think anything through. And after thinking everything through, I started to really realize, what have I become, and why do I care so much about winning, and why do I care so much about if someone views me as a good player or not. Simply put it, I got no excuses for that. Doesn't just really need to always defend myself or like make sure that I'm secure. But I'll work on that, and I will. This is no lie, nothing. This is a full-on truth from Trans Evie. That's Evie. I can tell you this: when I do anything competitive, offline or online, I won't be toxic and I won't be hateful. And to be honest, today has been a really reflexive day for me to really think things through. And if anyone that I hurt, I never meant to hurt your feelings. I never meant to be toxic or just meant to replay style. I work on adapting and I will work on enjoying the game for what it is. And I'll let players play how they want to play. And yeah, hopefully you can accept my apology. If not, that's fine. You don't have to accept his apology. It was my own doing, my own fault. I'm sorry. I'm owning up to my mistakes. And yeah, I don't care if Kurt's friends keep up the AI video of me, and if Kurt gives up his video on me as well. Because honestly, I want to say this: what if for Kurt making that video? I wouldn't have a video to look back on, for me to really, you know, reflect on, to really think things through. And I want to say thanks to Kurt for opening up my eyes, and I want to say thanks to my friend Brian for really opening my eyes a little bit more and making me realize, and my friend Mystic as well. If it wasn't for those three people, even though I was hating and dunking on Kurt, Kurt wasn't the villain. I was a villain all along. And that's not a good thing to be. And to any of Kurt's friends, I'm sorry. I know that you may not support who I am or what I stand for. And I accept that. You don't have to. And yeah. And I never meant for this to become this big giant issue in the first place. I never meant for this to become an issue on a channel. But I use my channel and my platform to cause chaos and destruction and cause everyone to hate each other. This was my doing from the start. I just allowed myself to get too into ruining this guy was to the point where I couldn't focus. I couldn't really do anything except for rage and get mad, and I allowed my rage to get the better of me. And before you knew it, I started doing something, saying stuff I shouldn't have. And yeah, if Kurt's watching this, I'm crying. A mistake was like that. I'm sorry. And I know that I let not only myself down, but I let my whole community down as well. And to be honest, I'm not proud of what I've become. I'm not proud of what I've done on my YouTube channel. I feel like I lost my reputation of what I am, of what I stand for. Stand for as a content creator, the LGBTQIA plus community, and people on the autism spectrum. And it's gonna take a while for you all to probably gain my trust again. And I'll tell you this, that I'll make sure that this will never happen again. I tell you that this will never. Because for now, I feel like I need to take a break and think things through. Have time to really, you know, relax from doing YouTube. Because as it stands, I need time to really allow everything to sit. And yeah. Again, I'm sorry for what the chaos I caused. Never meant for any of this to happen. And I just became a villain. Again, I want to say thanks to Brian, my friend Mystic, and Kurt for making that video. Because of the fact that he showed me what I actually was. And by looking back at that video, I can see how dumb, silly, goofy, and goofy I become. And how silly it is to care that deeply about winning instead of blocking. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, then leave a like, subscribe, and above all, stay you, stay beautiful, stay handsome, stay strong. And yeah, happy Pride Month to you all. And yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. Hopefully, I didn't lose any of your trust. If you did, if I did, catch you all in the next one. See ya.